All right, you guys want the Queen of Wands? Just kidding. I'm not She is out here front and center though. Okay. All right. Good morning. It's still morning here. My name is Jessie. I'm an intuitive reader. So I'm going to tap in and bring you guys a message. Hope you guys are okay. If you're in storm area, I think it's going to bring us some kind of weather this weekend and next week, but it's not here yet. So, okay. Okay, there's a lot of frustration and like an aggressive kind of energy, kind of like feeling from the feminine side. I'm not sure how that's working out for the masculines, but there's more and more like the divine is pushing you to keep accepting your fire, like your passion, your whatever, however it's coming through, because I struggle with that with my kid, but my kid's like very strong-willed, and like, you know, if he's feeling stubborn, he's gonna give, he's sitting here look at you go, man. He's gonna give me pushback and stuff. So it's like, I also know that if I get lax with boundaries and then we don't get a lot done during the day, like that's on me. So it's sort of as like, they're like, you're gonna need to keep using your sort of truth and not be afraid to be feisty sometimes. Like, this lovers, which is like giving me that like that purpose driven energy, is here with this Ace of Cups and also this King of Swords reverse. So the King of Swords reverse is like when I don't know, because I'm like that the lovers are upright, but like the Six of Cups, I'm trying to piece it all together. Like the Six of Cups is reversed, so it's like you're not able to fall into that receptive. Thank you. That you're not able to fall into that receptive state if you're not speaking your truth, even if you have to get passionate about it. Like even if you need to get, because I don't know. It's just giving me like the right. I always think of like different types of dogs. Not always, but like that's kind of what's coming to me, because some dogs are more expressive than others, and are like, some are like, you know, harder to deal with. And but that doesn't mean that like one is better than the other or something. It's like it's just how they are. Okay. So so there's something correlated with the to be in your to be confident in your purpose, and to be able to be in a receptive state, because I like to think of the receptiveness as not just like taking money or something. It's just like it's being in a receptive state to like the divine guiding you, like listening to what they like, following the signs and like listening to their guidance. So it's like feeling there's a desire as this Hierophant and this Empress, like there's this desire to be in alignment and in purpose and needing to be in that receptive state as well. But there's this, you're coming into this like, you're learning how to I think it's like coming back to being more passionate again, like being more assertive. It's giving me like an assertiveness. No, I don't even look like a man. Like, I don't look like a man. Okay, anyway. Obviously other people are feeling the frustration. Okay, okay, this is the other part that they're giving me, is that it's like, because like I know for me, I wasn't as much, there was people pleasing, because fawning is a form of people pleasing. So it's like I used to fawn, so I would sort of try to be like cute and sweet not like it was a subconscious thing that I realized at a young age that being charming made people nice around me. And I'm sensitive, so I didn't like being around a lot of aggressive energy. And then that turned into fawning later. And so now you're trying to be in your truth. So it's like, if you're not speaking up on the front end, then this resentment builds, and then it's like, it's going to come out, and you're going to be aggressive. So you're trying to there's like a learning process here of like learning how to speak your truth on the front end and speak up for like what you want, what your needs are, and that sort of thing, so that it doesn't get to that like explosive space. But they're also wanting you to feel you're speaking. So can you please sit? Can you sit right here? Can you sit right here? Can you find something to play with? You were doing so good looking at that book. Like, you were being so quiet. Hey, you gotta go. Hey, you gotta go sit down. You're gonna be aggressive. Go. Sit down. Okay, look, Teddy, you can have something to play with your hands. Look, you can do any of this stuff or any of your fidget toys, okay? Yeah, everybody's feeling the aggression. Okay. Yeah, that got me off. Okay, well, at least he's doing his own thing. Okay. Okay, so let me just wrap this up, because yeah, all of the karmic energies, it's just sort of like they're throwing whatever they can, and it's just, I don't think there needs to be any go over there, or you're going to be in trouble if you come over here again. No, you can find something to play with over there. You have a whole box of toys. Yeah, so the more and more they're wanting you to kind of like be okay about speaking up for yourself when people are crossing the boundaries. Because I know my kid, I love my child, like, but he has I didn't know he had Pokemon cards. He has his moments and stuff, and I don't really care anymore whether they're attacks or not. It doesn't really matter. It just is like, I'm still a person, and I deserve to have my space respected too. So that's kind of how it's coming through. Because like this, you're coming out of hermit mode, and something about the communication is also helping to balance it back out. So something about using your voice and not being afraid to use it. Because this was sort of the central energy, is this Queen of Wands and the moon. So that's the energy that you're wanting to be in. You're wanting to be accepted for your mysteriousness, but also embraced for your fire and your passion, and for you to be like respected in that space. Yeah, because I think that like fawning or people pleasing, like, it felt safer at one point, because you were like, you wanted those people around you. You wanted to keep people around you that, and you didn't know your truth. You didn't know those kinds of things either. But then, you realize that you're never speaking up for yourself, and your needs are never going to be met. I couldn't think of anything else. Count 2, go fuck yourself. Like, what? Y'all are so fucking lame on here. Like, can you not think of something to fucking say that's nice, or like inspiring, or not calling me a fucking man, or just anything? You go count to 10. Go fucking jack yourself off and enjoy your fucking day.